రాగసుధా రస పానము చేసి శోభిల్లవేయో మనసా రాగసుధా రస పానము చేసి శోభిల్లవేయో మనసా రాగసుధా రస యాగయోగ త్యాగ భోగఫలము సంగే రాగసుధా రస పానము చేసి శోభిల్లవేవు మనసా సదాశివమయ మగు నాదోంకార స్వర సదాశివమయ మగు నాదోంకార స్వర విధులు జీవన్ముక్తు లని త్యాగరాజు తెలియు రాగసుధా రస పానము చేసి శోభిల్లవేవో మనసా. Now this is a specialty of Tyagaraja, that there are quite a few kirtanas where he lullabies the mind. There are quite a few kirtanas in which he addresses the mind. This is one of them. This is one of those kirtanas. It's rather difficult to interpret this kirtana, but let us make an attempt. Raga Sudha Rasa Panamu Chesi Shobhillave O Manasa. So Shobhillave is to come out with radiance, with flying colors. So obviously the process, whatever he is suggesting, is towards enrichment of the faculty of mind. So the process he is saying is Raga Sudha Rasa Panamu Chesi. Panamu is when we cook, when we do the cooking, the finest, the richest of the ingredient that tries to float on the top, whether it is the nectar of the sweet, or whether it is any other menu, any other item, the richness and the tastiest of that ingredient, that is panamu. So raga sudha rasa panamu chesi. Raga is simply put, it is body consciousness. That's all raga means. Body consciousness that is a limited, having a narrow mindset of body consciousness. And here he says, now subject this body consciousness to the Sudha Rasa, that is the nectar of the nectar of extract that is beyond the body conscious, that is originated from the lunar planet. So the nectar that is coming from the lunar planet, with this nectar, subject this body consciousness to this nectar, and a churn out operation is being performed, and out of this churning out, as a consequence of this churning out operation, the richness that that comes on the top, the most the tastiest that comes on the top. So with the taste, with that richness, the mind has become radiant. So here the Sudha Rasa, which is the catalyst for this churning out operation, is coming from the energy, the harmony energy of Rama. So in this Kirtana, he has not explicitly mentioned Rama, but he implicitly mentioned. Welcome to 194th episode of Lalita Divya Rahasya Sahasranama Stotra. Next Nama is Dvijabrunda Nishevita. The characteristics of Jagati Kanda and Bhuneshwari that have entered into the 8th generation human manifesting in the form of Suddha Vidya. The 8th generation human genetically acquired 24 qualities through the virtues of Jagati Kanda. Similarly, the soul characteristic of Bhuneshwari world, through that an additional 24 qualities were being registered. The application of these two sets of characteristics in Suddha Vidya form by utilizing the two sets of teeth is Dvijabrunda Nishevita. Thus, the two rows of teeth are like twin birds. They are inseparable. Hence, application of these teeth and uttering like a bird is Dvijabrunda Nishevita. Through the Nama Dvijabrunda Nishevita, Ragamadani re-enters planet Earth. With this Nama, this sloka is completed. Gayatri Vyahruti Sandhya Dvijabrunda Nishevita. What does it mean? 24 characteristics of Gayatri as faculty of intellect, Vyahruti as faculty of personality, Sandhya as faculty of discretion, and Dvijabrunda Nishevita as faculty of mind. Next Nama is Tattvasana, faculties of discretion and personality put into action cycle or karmacharana. In the Nama Dvijabrunda Nishevita, the earth element was restored and the teeth started functioning. This enabled the functioning of earth element of discretion towards karmacharana or action cycle. Through the Nama Tattvasana, the faculties of discretion and personality were positioned between water and air elements and were given training. The earth and fire elements, the natural state of earth and fire elements is to be sandwiched between water and air elements. Tat means previously terminated Tamoguna. Va means the air element of Panchabrahma in Manipuraka. Sa means Sattvaguna in Brahmagrandhi. Meaning, in a state of harmony of north and southbound forces, the manifestation of southbound mind and northbound intellect in Manipuraka Chakra, and the origin of Sattvaguna in Brahmagrandhi, and earth elements of discretion and fire elements of personality being derived from the newly formed Sattvaguna virtues in Brahmagrandhi. These earth elements and fire elements reaching into the respective faculties. So, under the supervision of northbound and southbound forces of Panchabrahma and Narayani, a joint exercise of discretion and personality being carried out, a training being administered towards this effect. Through the Nama Tattvasana, Nirmada re-enters planet Earth. Tattvati Tamcha Baindavam. Next Nama is Tat. The joint exercise of intellect, discretion, and personality. The previous Nama, Tattvasana, was terminated in A and into the intellect of Narayani, the northbound force. Therefore, the joint exercise of discretion and personality was terminated into intellect. The intellect which ceased discretion and personality now began a combined effort of functioning of intellect, discretion, and personality as a unit, and that is Tat. Ede Namaha, Tade Namaha, Yasmai Namaha, Tasmai Namaha. Next Nama is Tvam. The functioning of four faculties as a unit. Tvam is expanded as Tat plus Vam. Va means the faculty of mind of southbound force. Means the completion of circle and terminating into Rudragrandhi, meaning the 8th generation human faculty of mind activated through the air element of Panchabrahma, and the coordinated functioning of four faculties and the cycle terminating into Rudragrandhi. Towards the completion of cycle, to this effect, a training to the four faculties was administered. Through the Nama Tvam, Madanasini re-enters planet Earth. Tvam Padavacha Tubhyam Namaha. Tattvamasi. The proverb, or it is known as Samhita in Telugu, that Balavakku, Brahmavakku, or the utterance of child, is equivalent to divine instruction. This proverb is originated from these sayings. Remaining namas we'll explore in the next episode. Thank you.